Hello there, Aquarius. We're going to get started with our birthday friends. What you need to know. If you resonated with the title of the video, then there's a good chance there's some messages in there for you. And I do want to let you know that I like to create tarot readings for passionate women and feminine individuals. But you know, if you're a masculine and you felt like you needed to tune in, you're definitely welcome to and take what messages you desire from it. But I am speaking to the feminine, and then we're just going to go from there. I like to speak for the feminine, just to let you know, because I am one. just to let you guys know, for those of you who are not subscribed. Let's see now. Any volunteers for Aquarius? Let's get this. I'm just going to take the top one. Messages for Aquarius. What you need to know. There's this moon card here, and it's talking about feeling out of sorts, feeling moody, feeling like you're questioning your path. That's just something that's speaking loud and clear. You're questioning, is this the thing that's right for me? And you know, with Mercury going into retrograde, we're heading into the shadow, which can be really, those transition periods can be really, they can be more powerful for us than being right in the middle of the retrograde and like the main part, the main 3 weeks that are going to be happening in February. I'm going to, actually, I want to give it a shuffle real quick, some clarification, but it's like this out of sorts, feeling like something's not right. Is something not right? And you're so logical. You want to pick it apart and see, and it just doesn't make sense. The moon is like, this doesn't make sense. I don't understand, especially when it comes to the emotional stuff. I got the Knight of Pentacles came out. It's slow and steady energy when it comes to the material world, the material stuff. Anything? Okay. Is there something that you need to be suspicious of? And we also had the Five of Swords. The Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords also came up. So messages regarding your material abundance, your health, something slow and steady it's like something's bothering you, something it's just like, there's this, I already said something's bothering you, right? I made that clear, but it has to do with messages around money. You're waiting to find out, and you're wondering if there's some shady stuff going on, and you don't have any real proof, and that's what's really bugging you. You don't have any proof that there's shady stuff happening. That Seven of Swords is suspicion. The Five of Swords is somebody taking something that doesn't really belong to them, or taking more than their share. So I want to ask a specific question to get a specific answer, right? So I'm going to ask the deck, what does Aquarius need to know in order to feel peace with this situation? What does Aquarius need to know in order to feel safe with this situation as it is? Because I feel like Aquarius doesn't really trust their own judgment in this case. King of Cups in reverse. There's the Seven of Swords again. Wow. And the Lovers. Specifically for people that are in relationships, where there's just, yeah, some of you might be in a connection with someone that you don't feel like you can trust them. And it is part of your growth, your lesson, the Lovers is all about the big lessons in our physical life. At this time, we had a contract with another person before we came into our physical bodies. This is something that we're going to do together for both of us to learn something. And in this case, it was somebody, let me just show you, these two are together, the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Swords. They both came out. Somebody made a contract with you before you came into this physical body, that they were going to do something very unpleasant to you in order for you to learn a lesson. Okay, so that's there. And the King of Cups being there, this is scorpionic. This is the shadow aspects of scorpionic energy, that, because it's in reverse, that it can be emotionally manipulative and really untruthful. But they in their minds, they're doing what's good for you, but ultimately it's what's good for them. Okay? So you've heard it, all right? Your intuition is telling you something, but logically it doesn't make sense. But you're like, yeah, here's what I needed to know. You need, for those Aquarius that really resonated with coming into this reading, we're really wondering, is there something shady going on? I can't prove it. This feels intuitively not right. The cards are saying, you're right. You're right. The Seven of Swords coming up twice is like, you're right. However, you can't be hating on this person because they had a contract with you to do this. This is an important lesson for you to trust your own judgment, to trust your intuition. Even if you can't prove that something shady is happening, that something that's not working for you, even if you can't prove it, the disconnected feeling that you have is reason enough to stop being in that situation. That was the lesson that you needed to learn. To know that if it's not right for you, you don't have to prove it. If it's not right for you, you don't have to have a reason. You just have to say, this is not right for me. It doesn't feel good. This is not right for me. That's enough. Okay? Love you, Aquarius. Just know that you got to do what's right for you. First and foremost, do what's right for you. And I have readings that go in greater depth into purpose, prosperity, and love on a monthly and mid-monthly basis. So if you love my vibe, please subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye, Aquarius.